one of the executive director in Sante Barley products. I joined Sante Barley because I was searching for how to improve on my health and what to help me live a healthy life. So I came across Sante Barley on the Facebook through my lovely sister page, Laurel Ekale. After seeing her page, I was so excited to go through it, and I met her. She gave me all the details she's supposed to give me concerning the Sante Barley. I said, let me give it a trial. Today, I'm happy I'm on grass. Today, I'm very happy I'm one of the Sante Barley family members. So, for us to go further on our discussion, I will introduce our speaker, our guest speaker, Laurel Ekale Castro, who will give us more details on what Sante Barley can do for us concerning our health, mostly on high blood pressure. So, if you have our VIPs, please relax and listen to us. You'll be happy to be part of this family. So, may I introduce to you our beautiful mentor, former business credit analyst in British Bank, now a full-time entrepreneur graduate of Sante Product Institute, a travel qualifier, gadget qualifier, and performance bonus qualifier with local and international membership. He earns money in peso, that is the Philippine money, also in dollar. She's a car qualifier. She's a member of Sante International Speakers Bureau, Sante franchisee. Most importantly, she is a committed and a dedicated leader. She's a member of Millionaire Circle member, because as you are reaching other people's lives, Sante Barley Company will make you to enjoy your life too. So she's also a Diamond Executive Director. Please, my people, help me here to welcome our mentor, Sister Lauren Ekala, in the room.
Hello,
Relax.
hello. Good evening, everyone. Okay, it's such a nice opportunity to be here and to share this knowledge about Sante Barley. I would like to first acknowledge. Oh wait. Okay, I can hear our brother Joseph Amwedu from Abidjan. Thank you so much. I believe that Brother Joseph has a friend beside him right now, and I know that they are too excited to learn more about this health lecture. So we have specifically, okay, wait. I have to let me mix some people, and so that we can start with our lecture, right? Okay, and then later on, I'm going to allow you to unmute, and so that you can ask me questions. Okay. First, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Sister Felicia. Of course, our Sister Uju. Thank you so much for that amazing introduction and welcome remarks. We have here Brother Idris Mohammed. We have Brother Joseph Mwedu joining us from Abidjan. We have Brother Kingsley Ovis, thank you. We have Tita Lori Pilapil from Italy. We have Brother Tulamanya Abdul Razak. And then we have Brother Simon Chevia, and he's watching from Ghana, okay? So later on, please don't forget, you can ask me questions right now. Yes, Sister Uju is right when she said that the concentration of our health lecture today, or tonight, is about high blood pressure. Okay. So, why are we discussing health? Because we believe that health matters. So, let me now share with you my screen because I have prepared for you my slide, okay, that and a recent research to help us out in giving information. What is this high blood all about? Why we have to uh, discuss this. Why is it important that you know your blood pressure? Okay, so here, let's start. Okay, the name of our company, this lecture is sponsored by Sante International. Sante is a French word and it means wellness. So here in our company, as much as we are interested in sharing opportunities on how to earn in Sante, we are also more than happy to share with you ways to make sure that you are healthy and you can make your family healthy, because we believe that investment in your health pays a great dividend. They say that when you invest in your health, you pay more, but then of course, when you get sick, you pay more to the hospital, right? So why not give your investment to your health first? Because the reason why we can jump, we can do whatever we're doing, we can still work, right, or do business, is because we are healthy. Do you believe that the moment the body becomes sick or breaks down, then that's the start of our struggle, right? And then we're just working to pay for the medical bills, or we're working to pay for the medicine, which is not good, right? Now, I just want to share with you. This is the data that I have gathered. This is top 10 death causes in the world 2022. I got it from World Health Organization, cause-specific mortality, and the death rate is being counted by second. Okay, this is real-time count. So number one cause of death is coronary artery disease. Number two is stroke. Number three is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. This is about lung problem. Okay, when your lungs is not getting enough oxygen. Okay, and then number four is lower respiratory tract infection. These are like pneumonia, bronchitis. Number five is Alzheimer disease and other dementias. It's wherein you forget, or you totally gone, your memories are totally gone, or you really forget things already. Number six is trachea, bronchus, and lung cancers. Number seven is diabetes mellitus. Number eight is road injury. Number nine is diarrheal diseases. And number 10 is tuberculosis. So this is the top 10 death causes in the world by today. Okay, and then I'm going to share with you, what I'm going to discuss is the coronary artery disease. The coronary artery disease is the state wherein your artery on your heart have cholesterol build up, and it has something to do with high blood pressure too. Okay, so now, as you can see, hypertension, what we're going to discuss is coronary heart disease and the relation of it with high blood pressure and hypertension. Now, hypertension is a major contributor to coronary heart disease and stroke. Okay, and the two leading causes of death among adults worldwide. Okay, so now what causes high blood pressure? Okay, what causes high blood pressure? Because maybe they are thinking, um it just it's just it feels like it's just happened yesterday that I got high blood pressure. My dear brothers and sisters, you didn't get the high blood pressure just by yesterday, okay? It's accumulation of whatever is you're doing in your life in the past, and now the body is telling you that you have to listen to it. So what really causes high blood pressure? Blood pressure is the measure of the force of the blood pushing against blood vessel walls. The heart pumps blood into blood vessels, which carry the blood throughout the body. High blood pressure, also called hypertension, is dangerous because it makes the heart work harder to pump blood out to the body and contributes to hardening of the arteries or atherosclerosis, to stroke, kidney disease, and to heart failure. You know, the reason why the heart and the blood vessels are having a hard time in pumping blood. So pumping blood all throughout the body is because of the cholesterol build up on your artery. So let me show you how it really looks like. Okay, so this is high blood pressure. High blood pressure is a sign that the heart and blood vessels are being overworked. So they have to work double time to send out the body enough supply of blood. Untreated, when it is untreated, the disease can lead to atherosclerosis and congestive heart failure. Heart disease contributes to 75% of all heart attacks and strokes. So as you can see, atherosclerosis is like this. So you have here a normal blood flow, like your artery is free, like no blockages, it's clear. So the blood just goes up and down, flows freely in there. Now, when you eat too much fatty, oily, sweet and salty food, what it does is it brings the cholesterol on your artery and it hardens over time. So it's what you keep on doing and eating that made up the cholesterol build up on your artery. As you can see, this already a plaque. It hardens already, and what it does is that's the time that the heart and blood vessels are working double time to pump blood because of the narrow passage already on your artery. Okay, and that causes when there's already a total block and the blood cannot flow anymore, then that's the time that there are people experiencing stroke. Okay, now let's proceed. What is normal blood pressure? So a blood pressure reading is written like this: 120 over 80. It's read as 120 over 80. The top number is called the systolic and bottom number is called the diastolic. The ranges are: you have a normal blood pressure if it's less than 120 over 80. You have an elevated pre-hypertension if your reading is 120 to 129 and less than 80. You have a stage 1 high blood pressure if your reading is 130 to 139 over 80 to 89. Then stage 2 high blood pressure is 140 and above, 90, 140 and above, and the diastolic is over 90 and above. Now you have a hypertension crisis if your reading is higher than 180 and the systolic and diastolic is higher than 120. You have to see a doctor right away because you have to always listen to your body. It always tells you if you're sick, if when you're feeling something ache, or you feel the signs, like you will feel that your nape, the back of your neck is thickening, or when you feel like uh, you are shaking, you will feel those tensions, and heavy you're having difficulty in breathing. You know that you're having challenge with your blood pressure. Now let's talk about the reason, or the causes, main causes of getting high blood pressure, because I said that is not overnight. Okay, you didn't get the high blood pressure overnight. It's the accumulation of all of the food, not so good food that you have eaten, and vices, and your lifestyle. And here is as follows: what causes high blood pressure? Number one, if you're smoking. Number two, if you are overweight. Number three, if you don't have any physical activity, or you don't move, or you don't have exercise, you don't walk, you don't exercise. Okay, don't worry, there's just a challenge with the Zoom earlier. If the Zoom went off, just please come back with the same link and it will be open again. Okay, and promise to fix it the next time. Now, the fourth one is drinking alcohol. Okay, and because drinking alcohol also triggers a kidney problem. Do you know that when you have a kidney problem, automatically you're going to have a challenge with your blood pressure? And then stress is the number one cause of cancer. And as I have mentioned to you, chronic kidney disease. You know what? When your kidney disease is starting, you won't feel it. Okay, now the moment it becomes chronic, that's the time that you're going to feel it already. So please, 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 your kidney, your other major organs in the body, once it starts to break down, or get sick, your blood pressure, your heart problem will surely show up. Okay, now, apart from that, too much salt in the diet. When you have too much salt in your diet, then it will push the body to produce more cholesterol. Again, since the blood flows, right? The function of the blood, that's why it's flowing, is to give other parts of the body nutrients that it needs. It's like a messenger, a traveler that provides nutrients all throughout the body. Now, since the cholesterol will also mix up with the blood and it will stays on your artery, that's why it will build up there. Okay, and then if you're on the older age, you are more prone to high blood pressure. Genetics, they said family history of high blood pressure. If your family has a history of high blood pressure, then there's a tendency for you to have it too. There's adrenal and thyroid disorders. If you have waiter, if you have thyroid problem, hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism, you will also have high pre-hypertension like I had in the past. And then sleep apnea is like when you have a snoring habit when you are sleeping, that you make a sound when you sleep, then this you get a higher chance of getting high blood pressure. Okay, now as I have mentioned, high blood pressure tends to run in families and more likely to affect men than women. Okay, they said it runs in the family. I agree with it in some degree, because not just hereditary, but your family members inherited the way you live your life and the food that you eat every single day, right? So in the family, when you eat, when you have the habit of eating more rice, then everybody and the family will eat rice, right? So wherever they go, even if they move to another place, then the habit of their lifestyle and the way they eat their food remains the same. That's why it runs, they say it runs in the family uh, because of the way of the living. And most people with high blood pressure are salt sensitive. So meaning that anything more than the minimal bodily need for salt is too much for them and increases their blood pressure. Other factors that can raise the risk of having essential hypertension include obesity, diabetes. If you're stressed, if you have diabetes, then automatically you're going to have high blood pressure, insufficient intake of potassium, calcium, and magnesium, lack of physical activity, and chronic alcohol consumption. If you take if you drink so much alcohol, then you're going to have high blood pressure. When a direct cause for high blood pressure can be identified, the condition is described as secondary hypertension. So among the known causes of secondary hypertension, kidney disease ranks highest. So if the unhealthy lifestyle, eating salty food, sweet, and too much fat, too much oily food, lack of sleep, lack of physical activity, and you have a diabetes, you have lack of potassium, then it will destroy your kidney. When your kidney is destroyed or damaged bit by bit, then suddenly you will feel that your blood pressure is shooting up. Hypertension can also be triggered by tumors or other abnormalities that cause the adrenal glands. Okay, it's the small glands that sit atop the kidneys to secrete excess amounts of the hormones that elevate blood pressure. So if you're also taking birth control pills, specifically those containing estrogen, and pregnancy can boost blood pressure, as can medications that constrict blood vessels. Okay. Now we have discussed about blood pressure. Again, it didn't happen to you overnight. Okay. It's a lack of exercise, lack and the stress, okay, too much drinking of alcohol, too much smoking, okay, and what more? Too much eating of oily, super sweet, super salty, super fatty food. Okay, now as you know, that when you feel that high blood pressure, when you go to the doctor will immediately provide you with a pill, right? It's a tablet or a capsule that you have to drink, so to balance, to control your blood pressure, right? So it's a maintenance drug over a period of time till you're not getting well. Is it right? What we are trying to do here is that you can be healed with a lifestyle change. Okay, here are 10 lifestyle changes that can lower blood pressure and keeping it down. Number one, lose extra pounds and watch your waistline. So it's really necessary when you watch what you eat, then surely your waistline will go down. You have to move, exercise regularly, like a brisk walking will help you instead of driving on your friend who is just one street away. Then you have to walk. Number three, eat a healthy diet. it's necessary that you eat more of the green leafy vegetables because it has more fiber. When more fiber, it helps your digestion, digest faster, and the body will receive more nutrients, okay? And the body won't store more fat. When you are hungry, the body will produce more fat so that it will help you in your energy still. Okay, that's why you're still getting fatter even if you're not eating well. Number 4 is reduce salt or sodium in your diet, because if your food is salty, it's like it's appetizing your palate to eat more, and the body, because your food is salty, the body will produce more cholesterol, more fats. Okay, and we don't want that. Number 5, limit your alcohol. Of course, anything that is excessive is bad. So if occasional drinker is okay, but don't be a heavy drinker. Number 6, quit smoking. So I know this is really challenging. Don't quit smoking completely because you're going to have a withdrawal syndrome. What we are suggesting is, if you are smoking 1 pack of cigarette, you have to reduce it to a half, and then reduce it to another half, and to another half until you can remove it completely. Okay, remove it gradually. And then number 7, get a good night's sleep. Do you know that when you cannot sleep well, then the body.
She's one of Sister Felicia. She's one of us. She entered Sante Barley the way I entered, searching for how to improve on my health. So at this moment, I'm welcoming Sister Felicia Morenike Adebosin to give us her true life testimony of what Sante has done for her. Sister Felicia, you are welcome. Sister Felicia, are you in the house? Sister?
Oh, wait.
Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you
Good
now.
evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Good evening, partners in Zoom.
Yes.
You are welcome to this training section.
Yeah.
My name is Adebosin Muromoke Felicia. I am an administrator by profession. I'm a retired civil servant. I came across Sante through Facebook while I was searching for solution to my BP health challenge. And through that, I came across my mentor, my amiable mentor, that is in person of Lolene Castro Ikala. When I came across Sante, she encouraged me to give it a trial. I bought the builder's pack and I consumed it holistically. As I was taking the pure barley, I was taking both the fusion coffee and the chocolate tea too. So the problem I earlier had before coming across Sante is the problem of my swollen ankle and the pain under my feet. As in, when I wake up in the morning and I place my feet on the floor, it's like I'm stepping on broken bottles, and I feel the pain sharp up to my brain. So I was looking for solution. That was why I was searching on Facebook and I came across Sante Barley. Apart from that, when I bought the builder's pack, I took it holistically. And the 4th to the 5th day that I started taking Sante Barley, I just woke up one morning and I just got up as if I'm not the one that has been feeling that pain before. Everything was gone. I look at my ankles, the swelling was gone too. And I became so happy. I called my mentor, see, this is the miracle. And apart from that, I introduced Sante to my neighbor who has swollen tummy. she was complaining of pain in the tummy and that she couldn't sleep, that whenever she lies down, the whole world used to rotate around her. She feels a kind of movement. So I encouraged her. She took Sante, and to God be the glory, she overcame the health challenge also. Also, before I started taking Sante, I had blood vision. I couldn't read this, they call it maybe short-sightedness or so. I couldn't read anything that is very tiny, and something that is very close to me, I cannot read it. So, and since I started taking Barley, because before I was using glasses, I no longer use glasses now. And no matter how tiny the letters are now, I can read very well. So even in my system, so I also I feel changes. I saw changes. Like before, I was heavy because I'm somebody who has weight, somehow obese. I'm now slim to the size that I love, because the Sante has also helped me to reduce the cholesterol, both in the body and even that in the bloodstream. I thank God that I came across Sante, and I'm happy that I am on grass, and I will always remain on grass. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Adebosin Muromoke Felicia. I remain on grass.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful,
Sister
wonderful.
Uju.
For her. Yes, sister, I'm clapping for you. Thank you for your good testimony. So, my dear guests, my people in the Zoom, what can I say again? Thank you, Sante Barley. Thanks for everyone that is member of this family, because in fact, it's a God-given miracle grass for us. We don't know before, but now we have known. What we should be doing is to help other people. Help other people know about these products, because it's a really miracle. It has done a lot for me. It has changed my life. I've been having so much pain, having a palpitation since I started taking it up to now. I'm no more hearing it again. Even my husband, all of us in my family, we are giving testimony of what Sante has done for us. So I thank and encourage each and every one of us here to please try as much as you can. Take this product. There's nothing like a fake or wayo there. It's real, and the product is really working. It's not a magic. It's something you have to take gradually. You'll be seeing the result in your life. So I'm encouraging every one of us here to be part of a Sante Barley family. I and my family, we are always on grass. So I want to hand over to my mentor, Lauren Ekala. If there's any question and any other thing, she will conclude it for us. Thanks everybody for being part of us here.
Thank you so much
My
for
mentor.
that. Hello, Sister Uju. Thank you so much. And hello, thank you, Sister Felicia, for that amazing testimony. So yes, everyone can open their mic if you have questions, and so we'll answer a few questions, and then we're going to wrap up. Okay, and then of course we're going to have another session next Sunday, which is about diabetes. Do you have questions? I cannot hear you, so I think everything is clear. They don't have questions. So hello, Brother Simon Sevilla from Ghana. Thank you so much for attending and staying. We have Brother Kins Chuma Obiano. And we have Brother Idris Mohammed. Earlier, we have other brothers and sisters who joined. There's just a challenge with the Zoom or the internet connection, but everything is great. The next Sunday is going to be really fun and exciting. Okay, so we thank everyone if there's no question, I think we have explained the high blood pressure really, really well. So you contact the person who invited you here. And if you want to try the product, contact the person and tell the person that you would like to buy the product so you can get a test of yourself, which is okay. Now, if you are ready to become a member, you would like to buy a package so you can take more products at a discounted price. Also, you tell the person who invited you here. And please join us again next Sunday, the same link and the same time, 8 p.m. in Nigeria and 7 p.m. in Ghana and in other parts of Africa. So we're going to discuss about diabetes. Okay, so every week we're going to provide a lecture specifically for a certain health condition and to help everybody understanding it more. Okay, so we are so excited for you to be part of this growing Sante family, Sante Barley family all over Africa. And let's continue in helping more people live better lives. Also, if we can request everybody to open your camera so we can take a picture, that would be lovely, super lovely. Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Brother Kins Chuma. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Sister Felicia. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Smile. And also we have product lectures, right? We have product lectures every Tuesday, 8 p.m. too. So that is a different link that we are going to send you if you are interested. But for this specific topic, we're not going to repeat the topic again. So please always put this schedule on your calendar every Sunday, 8 p.m. about specific health lecture, because we're not going to repeat. It will take time before we can repeat that same topic again. Okay, so because we have to finish all of the health concerns that we can think of that we know are related, that can help a lot of people. Okay, so please don't miss any Sundays. See you next Sunday again, 8 p.m. on the same link. Smile one more time. We have Sister Felicia here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, and see you.
Okay.
And
Okay.
see you
Beautiful.
next Sunday. All right. Take
Thank
care,
you. Bye.
everyone.
Thank
Enjoy the
you.
rest of the weekend. Please go back to the
Thank you very
person who
much.
invited you here if you have further questions. Okay. God bless everyone.
Bye. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Sister Felicia, good night. Laurie, good night.
Sister Uju, Sister Felicia, I'm going to call you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.